homeland, and it will soon be your burial ground.
Till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
All right, all right, all right. I think we're back now. Yeah, we think we're back.
Blue team has slain the turtle.
We have on our hand, this is game number two of the playoff, and on our hand right now, as you can see, the game is pretty much in test right now. We have Xenagog for Team Blue, while we have Astral on Team Red. Pretty much a close is happening in the land of Dawn, but then again, Xenagog still showcasing what they are best at doing, you know. But like I said before, this is Xenagog we're talking about, and Astra is here to cause some kills. While we see a wonderful play coming out right now, the Astra pretty much having a fight right now. I think the score is looking pretty much should. I won't say it's anyone's game right now, but Xenagog is having the lead with a wholesome 5k gold lead.
Red team turret has been
Now
destroyed.
Reggie get popped by Lord Grim onto the side of Ash of Xenagog, but then the push coming out from the member of Ashra get the kill once more onto Lord Green. Not to be try to get, but the gold is just thrown in wide with the ghost indeed. All right, I
Red
think
team base turret has been destroyed. Killing spree.
the church is praying tonight. We are going to know what we see.
Red team
These
turret has been
Diablo
destroyed.
needs coming in for that. Speaking of too much damage, but then he's afraid of the hand of Joyce once more against that get the two down to turn that blade. We see us Jonathan lead in grand style indeed. What a fantastic play is coming out of the hands of Zenagog. I did like the drive from the hands of Ashra, but they are not utilizing it properly. But who am I to judge, you know? Well, once again, Tata on that display, one of the best Benedetta in the server. Literally, I've probably given the best Benedetta in the Mobile Legends Nigeria scene. That tonight we're getting pick up that Benedetta, and Danny is back once more again. I think it was the growth bot, I think something like that. That was his former agent, but right now he's back to Danny. Pretty much nice to see them back in their former agent. Tata picking up Tata, Danny on Tata, Karma on Karma. I mean to say, or the Lord is pretty much getting free picked by the ankles. Then I go white. Tata goes for the back line once more again. Tata go for
Blue
that
team
locking
has
on
slain
to
the
the side of
turret.
Asha, but no quite still popped it in yet. We see Angela already locked onto Tata, but I didn't use her ultimate yet to get those buffs in. I think they're gonna wait for that Lord push, which is up right now. 10 minutes in the clock. Is this gonna be the end of the game? Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. We see Tatardi in display once again. The Brody also getting the pokes in once onto the members of Astral. I don't even know what they're cooking right now. We see Daniel that
Hero
place once
has
more.
been slain.
What a
Red
nice
team
and
hero
perfect
has been slain.
but from that class, but we will get more still as the Lord is marching bottling one man for one trade right now. It's a 4v4 right now, but you have the ability to the backline that get a kill on for Tama and Danny, get a double last play again. Let's look at the side of team. Not a less 20 needed for the year the season to play this sport, giving them a chance to breathe once more again, to have a comeback in this game number one. Team Russia pretty much putting up a fight. I really love the mojo coming out from them, the momentums coming out from the side of Astra, pretty much showing that they have the chance to have this game number one in the bag. I think my game is lagging once more again. MTN are the best. Both teams are sure right now, not forcing fights. 70 seconds on the clock before the next loss spawn. I wonder what they might do before this comes. You just need to pop that. But then again, it's 12 minutes already, so that shit is gonna drop down in the bot lane. Just one thing I love about that Angela pick, but I think they pretty much countered the pick, going for that Angela. room. I think he was supposed to go for the side of Team Astra, but Zenagog saw through their game and picked up the Angela pick, not depriving the Alice from getting those Marcos plays coming in, because the Alice Angela is one nasty combo you don't want to mess with, you know. All right, we see 20 seconds into the clock right now before the next slot spawns. Asha is pretty much having farming up some good. Man, MTN, please leave me alone. See the spams coming in once more. The Lord is up, and it's gonna be a free run once more again. Kama secured the Lord. The game is looking, should I say, contentful. But it takes time for us to find out who's gonna have this game number one. But um, for Asha to win, though, they just have to make Xenagog flop in one way or the other. But this is Xenagog we're talking about. One thing about them is they don't like to make mistakes. Even though they are trolling, they just have to keep a perfect image on. And I think they are keeping up their win streak to 9, because right now the game is tilting in their favor, literally. But then again, we see our members lining up once more. 4-man already in there. Angela coming up to join the fight once more. Again, the Lord is pushing from the top lane. We see the side of Asha going over the defense. That is, I get popped by Thunder Ball, but then again, not able to do much. And then get a key once more on to Tata. Gets taken out once more as well. We see Asha giving a perfect defense once again. Like I said before, Alice is not to be messed with. They successfully defended this way once more again.
Red team base turret has been destroyed.
But they lost the bot lane turret still though.
Blue team hero has
You see the shades already on to Danny, get a kill once again. Menasha got pretty much coming up some good right now. We see the goal lead is pretty much almost even though, but then again, still tilting to the side of Team Xenagog still. The Lord will be up in a bit, and I think they're gonna try to force that top lane push right now. I think no turret have been taken down so far, but right now they're trying to go for that contending once the minions come into the base. We see Cypher already poking up those for a top lane. While the side of Xenagog are in bush waiting for that perfect moment to go for the strikes. Rain. We have 19 seconds, 15 seconds before the next lot spawn right now. And they just need, Tata is already poking that top bot lane, I mean to say. Oh, and now to get the lock in onto Tata. The fight is brewing once more again, but no, Tata forced to back out from that fight. Astra not contending for this lot though. The gold is pretty much even out right now, and they're still giving a free rein for the side of Xenagog. I think that's just their survival instinct kicking in once more again. They just don't want to commit because they don't want to get punished either ways. That Fasa will be defenseless if they probably engage outside the base turret, literally. But then I just need to focus that, you know. I think the force right now from the side of Astral is probably the Feather Strike from the Fasa from the Rabbi. Alright, MTN are their best right now. We see a recall spam by Karma there. I don't know if it's requesting for a pause, but I think the Lord is crashing in up top once more again. Since Xenagog are pretty much in position right now, but everything is doing their best not to make me give a perfect speech. MTN for the win.
Red team hero has been slain.
I said before,
Blue team
George got the kill on to Green. Now we take the kill a bit down once again, but Karma get a shot down onto
Killing
they're going in for the poke still. Now we're gonna drop down.
has been
Just get the kill once more again. That's 3 men down. He decided to zone out Astra, I mean to say 4 man down. Just Foster left to defense. Foster falls down to the hands of Karim. And this is GG for game number 1 as Xenagog locks in the base, pretty much obliterating this game number 1. Like I said before, I did put my bet on Xenagog from the start because you know it's something really expectant. You know, this is Xenagog we're talking about. They've been having a back-to-back streak in the tournaments, in previous tournament, I mean to say, and I think they still remain undefeated. Like they haven't lost a single game, I think, in a long ass while. Like when I mean lost a single, like lost one match in a best of 3. Like they haven't lost a single game in like should I say in the past 4 months, or have they? I think they did lose one. But anyways, that was all for this game number 1. Pretty much nice performance from both teams. I will be right back. See you.
Chivalry is dead.
Your team is
revive it.
banning. Your team is banning.
Not
I am vengeance.
Your team is
incarnate.
picking.
Crowned by heaven's mandate,
Your team
my
is
legacy
picking.
shall endure.
Sir, what's your command?
From the forge of creation,
Your
I
team
am
is
the
picking.
bastion of order.
I am not the only one bound by these chains.
all right, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mic was okay for that game number one, though. I did listen to it to do some fix and all that. But we are back here once again in the land of dawn, and we have game number two on our hand, literally. And as we've seen on the drive, it's looking interesting. But this is Astra versus Zenago we're talking about. Yeah, both teams' draft are looking OP if you ask me. But then I have to go in favor of the side of Xenagog still, And no, I think you have to stream the loading one. The game is still not fixed up there. Loading screen.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
All right, we are back in the land of dawn once more again. This is Astra versus Xenagog we're talking about, and the battle is already getting politic. I mean, to say this is the decider for who's going to be the top 8 teams tonight. We decide the first 4 teams that will advance to join the top 4 team 8. I mean, in the tournament. We have 4 years already locking in on to Esmeralda, the battle of gods. The EXP battle is looking pretty much intense if you ask me.
First blood!
All right, we see now the first kill back again onto the side of Danny gets poked up. I literally don't know why Danny went for Lapu Lapu jungle, or is my eye deceiving me? Man, my eye is deceiving me. The Lapu Lapu jungle. This is the first I'm seeing someone locking up that EOP.
Red team hero has
But
been
then
slain.
again, now to get a kill onto Danny once again. I don't even know what they're doing, but they should have ended the game with playing seriously, to be honest. But I don't even know if I
Red
should
team
laugh or I
hero
should
has been slain.
be upset with whatever I'm seeing. But 3 kills already picked up by the side of Astra already, getting up that gold lead pumped up onto like 1.2k.
Red team hero has been slain.
So I think my mic is back to normal now. Sorry about that clashes one. Back it. But it's 4-0 already in the scoreboard.
Blue team has slain the turtle.
Killing spree. Mega kill.
Red team hero has been slain.
I think my mic is bugged, so I'll just probably just stay mute until I fix it.
Red team hero has been slain. Team hero has been slain.
Unstoppable.
I hope they know what they're doing as we see Astral. I hope they know what they're doing though. Xenago is pretty much trolling this game number 2. Pretty much giving Astral a chance for a comeback. I don't really know. But they already have a 1 kill scored there. But the gold lead is, even though Astral have 9 kills, the gold lead is not looking impressive still. Just a 3k gold deficit. The side of Xenago. But this is 5 minutes in the game still. All right, I think this law thought was gonna. The thought I mean to say is gonna go to the side of of Astra once again. Hmm. I don't even know what Astra is doing. Sorry, Xenagog is doing right now, but going for 3 mages and 2 frontline. So 2 mages and 2 frontline. Sorry.
Been slain.
But they managed to get a kill on to Kimi there in the mid lane. But now to pick up that monster kill on the back line, but they gave the kill on to Joyce. Man, my mic.
Red team turret has been destroyed. Red team hero has been slain.
Double kill.
team turret has been destroyed. Blue team has slain the Lord. Red team base turret has been destroyed.
Shut down.
Blue team hero has been
Shut
slain.
down. Shut down. Double kill.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Shut down.
Blue team turret has been destroyed. Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Am I still live? Mute, please, mute.
turret has been destroyed.
Victory!
not the only one bound
Your
by
team
these
is banning.
chains.
Time to drop the beat of the
Your
flesh.
team is banning.
But I can see it right now. Go back.
Let's go.
Your
Okay.
team is banning.
Okay. We're going into game 3. So from second game, we saw Xenagos first defeat in the tournament. Going for a Lapu jungle. I mean, the first time we're saying it, right? Nobody expected that, but I handed them the first defeat in the tournament. I can say that first defeat in like 3 months. And actually give them that. Now we're seeing that they're going for a serious pick this game 3. Up YSS, we have Tigreal, and we have you.
Your team is
On the side of Xenago. On the side of Astra, we have the guy I really don't like a lot. We have Moscow, I have Valentina. Let's see what are going to be the fourth pick right now. Okay. I'm looking at the pick so far. I think I'm favoring the side of Xenago with the YSS, the current meta jungle. Then crit on the Tig, one of my favorite room. Can I say? Then we have Kun on the Eve. I think this is the first time I'm seeing Eve this tournament. I may be wrong, but this is the first time I'm seeing now. Let's see what the buff is all about and what the hype on Eve is all about. Then Arlott. What can we say about Arlott? I don't really like him as a hero, but what do I know? I'm a roommate. You have Nasu on the link. Interesting choice. Then we see Tata for the Badang. When we're going for the glue. Let's see what's going to pick. Okay, what are you picking? Are you picking the glue? Are you picking the Leslie? Let's see.
The power of Leo is within my
That's how it looks in the Badang. What an interesting choice. And the camera is still looking at the Leslie. Did he pick it? Let's see.
I do what I say.
Am I picking it? And he locks it. He locks in the Leslie. What an interesting choice. So we have Lord Dreamic. The Roma of Astra. What is it picking? Is it picking his chip? Is it picking his Hydos? Is it picking... What can he pick again? What is it? I don't really know his hero pool, but let's see what he picked. Lord Grimmy is what I'm going to give us tonight. Well, I think I'm favoring Xenagos dropped. I like that dropped more than the Astra's drop. Then we're looking at the Panda, my in-game name, the Panda for the Tigreal. And Tigreal is not going to have a nice time this match. So let's see. This Akai pick really is going to mess up the Tig's implosion. But let's see, guys. Who are you favoring? Astra or Xenago? Give me. There we go. Loading screen. So at the side of Xenago, we have Badang, we have Tig, we have YSS, we have Eve and Leslie. Astral side, we have the Moskov, we have the Valentina, we have the Akai, we have the Ling, and we have the Arlott. Let's see what was in store for us this night. This is game 3. Both of them are on 1-1 game, 1-1 win. We're going to win this game 3 for us. Will it be Astral? Will it be Xenago? Stay tuned.
Mobile Legends.
We're heading up into the land of dawn.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
We see Danny going for his purple buff. We see Ling going for his red buff. Both jungle rotation is going to land them on the good lane. So I hope we see an interesting fight up there. You see Ting helping the jungle? No. Yeah, he's protecting the jungle from any invasion. as a good Roman should do. You can see Alot and Badang already going at it at SP lane. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm have an interesting line. Badang's actually winning the lane. Let's see. Maybe wait for Alot to get level 4. What was that guy looking for in the enemy's jungle? Yeah. Why I said I already cleared his old jungle. Taking his red and blue buff. Interesting. Why the link is on his blue buff? I'm thinking why I said that the faster jungle clear. I may be wrong. Let's see. And why I says wins out that retreat battle. I mean that's an I would believe an invade here. Okay, yes, they're invading them. But why I says already low, maybe they should back off. Oh, Kun is suffering. Kun. Kun survives that. Oh, Alot gives the first blood out. The kill goes to maybe Danny. Danny has the first kill. What is game? Interesting. But you can see Kama farming up that red gold. They don't want that. They don't want that. They don't want Leslie to get farmed this early because Leslie really hot. One shot, one kill. She says, "I'll have this turtle fight. Let's see how they build up towards this turtle. Let's see how it goes." Link one out. SP creep. I'll tell Badang and Alot going head to head on this SP lane. Crit is not going to have a nice match in this game. He's not going to have a nice game at all because of this Akai. I can even see this Valentina with this inclusion. Okay, setting up. You can see Alot and sorry. Okay, why has started the jungle? Oh, that's a heavy spin burnt out the YSS. And YSS is dead. But then with a beautiful ult and S2. Ooh, what a beautiful ult and S2 by Badang. But he's dead. So you can see Astra won the fight. The team fight and also are getting this turtle. Astra getting the momentum in this game. You can see that winning the early game. They build on this. They hand then I got a first defeat in like 3 months and a first defeat. This is tournament. Let us watch and see. Let us see, guys. Let's see. Oh, let the streamer move for me. Okay, nice. Just both farmers, both jungles clearing that farm. You can see on you can see gang on the good side. But YSS misses his ult. It's Lee committing on them. It looks like YSS is dead. Ooh. And you can see Tig is also dead. Zenaga don't want to be this behind. They don't want to be this behind. But this Zenaga is not the person they're being behind. As long as they win the match, that's the key. Now you can see the Badang actually winning. I think the Alot is actually winning the lane right now. I can't just give them a kill there. I says 2 deaths already this match. Not that bad. Can still come. Can still get momentum from that. And slashed by Alot. This will be a kill on the Alot. Will this be a kill on the other? But the link is coming over. The link misses it on Badang. But he reaches the Badang. Wow. But thought is already up and he doesn't kill the Badang with the Rechi. They use Rechi, but they still kill the Badang. Wow. Nasu, what are you doing? What are you doing, Nasu? The Valentina already copied the Tigs out again. I think the link should be back for the turtle. But they're not gonna give them the chance. They already starting that turtle. You can see the link is back. But the link already started that turtle. Okay, link doesn't take his blue. Interesting. And YSS steals that turtle. YSS dies for that. Oh, Tig is also dead. Now he flickers out for that, so don't flicker out for Tig.
Blue team hero has been
Tig's dead.
hero
But then he gets a kill on the link. Wow, if White says if then I gonna lose this match with violence on the group chat. Alokama is not dead. Leslie is not dead. Has not died this match at all. She's on 101. I'd love to see the gold. Yeah. She's on 4K gold. And wow. Kami is farming. Kami is actually farming. Kama is actually farming, sorry. So I can see Leslie can still carry this game. It's not behind at all. Oh, thank you, streamer, for the. Ooh. See, you can let this farm. Okay, who is White is dead?
hero has been
Yes. I don't Kama has not died. There's a hope on this match. I mean, it's 4K good. And M is on Astra M is just on 3K. That speaks a lot. A good difference. I mean, we don't have a lot of good laners on this server, so there's not much. Yes, it's going to start hurting very soon. Very, very soon. If they don't shut her down now, it's going to start hurting because I mean Kuntu is on 106. So it looks like the both carries of this season ago are not actually doing bad. Maybe the front lines are the one suffering, maybe the jungle is also suffering, but as long as the Eve and the Leslie doesn't die, I think Xenaga are actually cool. Very gushy. I see Arca is to find the enemy's jungle. Valentina is taking his out again. Taking Tig's out. And there's a fight on Turtle. Okay, thank you, streamer. But Astra are too low for this, so they have to back off. But Kama is not letting them back off. I think there's a free turtle for. Then I'll go. So with all the early Gara from Astra, then I got back into this game. This is as expected. They didn't give us a lap with jungle again, so they wanted to take this match seriously. Akai bunting that heavy spin. And if I take down this Leslie, at least that'll get them a brilliant space. Implosion, formal implosion by Tick, but there's no follow up there. But they killed Leslie, but Tata is going to convert it to a turret. That's good. That's actually good. I believe Kama was to be ahead even with that kill on him. Shutdown on him, I mean. I think Astra are going for a take in this mid, so let's Badang has an answer to it. And Badang gets an S2 and ult. Whoa! Valentina is going with 1 HP. I said, what can you do for us? Why can't do anything? Why said misses ult again? Moscow also misses his ult. I think everybody wants to miss that ult this match. Looking at it, both teams have the same gold. In 26, okay, Xenaga leading right now with 26,000 gold, while Astra 25. So that's a 1K gold difference, I guess. Yeah. You can see the view. You can see 2 Kama on the 6K gold. Alpha is on 5K gold. Kama is still way ahead of them, like a 1K. So Kama is still the fat guy. Thank you, streamer. All this coming up in like 22 seconds. So both teams will start praying for Lord. Dance. YSS with the ult to save everybody out. They're going for the MM, and MM is dead. Danny now is getting into the game. The 2-4-1. Great with implosion, but Akai comes in with Akai comes with a load ult, with a late ult. Him died, and Valentina died. And yet again, we have Xenaga back in control of this match. So let's take this middle turret. Oscar misses his ult again. I'm thinking, as much as I'm landing any ult in this game, I don't think so. He's missing it. Must be it's hard. So I played it and I failed. So why Xenaga is getting this load? While Link decided to take YSS Purple. Interesting.
The Lord.
Moscow is going for the classic Moscow play. Split push. I mean, can also do that. I mean, you can both split push. Make it difficult for Xenago. I don't think that's what I want to do. So we have Lord marching down the middle lane. Okay, you can see them freezing the lanes. Slow build. I said going to clear that bot. And Tata is going to clear that top. That's a 1-3-1 movement.
Destroyed.
That is conceal. Conceal. I can't compare that all too soon. I said it. I can't compare that all too soon.
Red team hero has
They should put that Akai. And I believe Xenago can take this top 2. Yeah, they can.
team turret has been destroyed.
I mean, in the beginning, it was looking like Asha was going to have this, but I don't think so anymore.
Red team base turret has been destroyed.
Wow, you can see Asha MMR is there to have any Q in this match. He's on 026 KDA. Interesting. So Crit is not going to have an interesting matchup. That's 046. But after trying, that's a kill on Link. And there's a record bomb by Danny and Valentina Kun. Like I said, Kun did trash talk there because Kun doesn't know how to do that. I mean, I'm not really stressing Creeds that much because I can just ult before Creed ults, and Creed just has to like waiting out. You can see that ult by Eve. Yeah, okay, Akai finally did time the boss. I got 2 farmed. Since I got close out the game now. Yeah, they should be able to close out this game now.
Red team base turret has been
Yeah, I was damaged by Leslie. Oh my god. Akai is then I got through this game 2 for all, so we can get this game 3. And that's a wrap up. A dominant performance by Xenago.
Victory!
Same, like my wicket is banned.
Payback time.
My network the lag. Can you press where I say go come feeling from?
Uh, 1-2, 1-2. All right, guys. Back again. I'm gonna try and stream and wait. Try and stream and cast at the same time. Yeah, what do you get?
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed.
I guess we missed most of the banning phase and the picking phase, but we have Shinigami versus Real Esport. I know a bit about Shinigami, but I don't know anything about Real Esport. I've only seen them play once. So, we have Real Esport picking the Gato YSS Farsa combo. Wow. Shinigami are gonna go Lancelot. What's the name of that? Camellia, I think, and there's a Boye on Brody. And we have Sky Guy on Ruby. Alrighty, we just see a fight just for the creep there, just beside the tattoo. I'm surprised a lot of people don't ban Farsa. Farsa is annoying. Just pick a door. Anyway, there's a fight that I missed over here. Boy, you're doing quite a damage in this lane there. This lane on Bruno. I've heard quite a bit about this lane though. Oh, just from here and there. Well, apparently this lane is a really good MM. Top 5, what you guys say. Anyways, it's nothing really cooking right now. Everyone is just farming and getting their labels in. See a YSS versus Lancelot. No one. It's 5 ban, right? Why is no one banning YSS? Why is no one banning Lancelot? I'd rather not deal with them than deal with Okay, we see a fight starting up mid-air. Roy decide to go back. Lancelot is gonna engage the Torture and stop the fight. Camillever and Lancelot actually, nice. There's a fight. Rui Sport are gonna try and contest it. Yep, YSS get the kill. First blood for Farsa, double kill for Farsa. And that's why you ban Farsa. Boys, I forgot his mod. Alright, we have Panda there on his Teague. YSS already getting a bombing. Wait, is Roy Sport a Nigerian team or is it like is it a Nigerian team? I'm guessing. Well, Deslane, yeah, probably a Nigerian team, I guess. Oh, this boy and Deslane just freezing lanes and looking for he's gonna step up from the bush first. Deslane backs out there. It looks like there's gonna be a fight up top. Sky Guy versus Sing. Is Sky Guy lagging? No. Yes, it's just I don't know. Let's see. There's nothing cooking up in both lane. This lane still farming. Let me see. The boy is on level 5 already, and this lane is just on level 4. YSS is level 6. Camillever is level 6. Pretty decent. It's just stalling right now. No one is gonna go in for a fight. Compared to the Zenith It's in a game, like it is all just fight and brawling. Ooh, Reno misses a heart on Panda. Panda backs out of that one. I think they're gonna start setting up for the Tortu here in a few minutes, but I don't know. Yep, Tortu's gonna span in 10 seconds. This lane just still poking at Boye here. Gato is gonna try and step in to help this lane set up from Panda. Or they're gonna back out and just go for the Tortu instead. I feel like Roysport is a strong team, but I've never really heard anything about them. Pretty good. Ooh, Farsa coming in with that heart, but gets stunned by the Ruby. This time Lancelot takes the Tortu. Ooh, first kill for Boye. Camileva is gonna back out from there. Ooh, YSS another kill. Pretty decent YSS, to be honest. Pretty doing that damage on there. Sucks that he didn't get a Tortu though. Boye and Deslin in the bot lane again. Yui and Tiga gonna come try and help Boye with a gank on Deslin. Ooh, is this gonna be a nice one?
Red team hero has been slain.
Ooh, misses his heart again, and Boye was able to take the kill on Deslin there. Ooh, first out with a heart. Why is this just clearing mid right now? I haven't really seen much of the top lanes fight. Ooh, they're gonna try and gank Boye here. Oh no, no. Farsa backs out from that for absolutely no reason, but I think Boye is in trouble here. Yep. YSS takes Boye down there. You trying to engage the Farsa. Farsa is gonna back out from the fight. There's Shadow on YSS just trying to take his blue buff. YSS spamming that halt again. Panda managed to get out from that. Ooh, this lane trying to push the mid lane. Ooh. He's definitely gonna get punished for that. He's definitely gonna get punished for that. Yeah, gets taken down. ESP decides to join the game. Just one kill for Shinigami though. Ooh, something gonna happen. Ooh, that was a nice halt from Boye. Takes that one out. Boye literally carrying this game at this point. Double kill. Is that a triple kill? Boye gets a triple kill mid lane. Lancelot managed to take the Tortu without even getting it contested at all. Lancelot just trying to push the bot lane again. I think why Boye is right in the mid lane right now, just trying to take that turret down. Fasa gets punished there for not laning a lane, I guess. Why is this just still farming right now? Ooh, Panda just trying to poke out CC there. I haven't seen much of CC in the fight. Like Ruby is, ooh, CC's gonna get punished for that. I think at this point, Boye is just farmed. Yeah, 6-1. Roysport loses another turret. Rhino might get punished. Yeah, Farsa and Shadow are gonna go back. Lancelot is just farming, I guess. Trying to get a level in. Ooh, did he steal? Oh no.
4:45 p.m.
Didn't steal.
Time to start wrapping up your workday and plan for dinner.
Didn't steal his blue buff there. I was thinking it stole his blue buff. Boye and Panda are gonna try and go into. And they're gonna try and push the bot lane. CC has switched lane for some odd reason. She's now on the bot lane trying to protect the bot lane. Farsa, YSS, and Bruno are going after Lancelot for some odd reason, while the Torrents are getting taken bot lane. Sissy get punished there. I think there's kind of some miscommunication between the Roy team. Why are you going? Well, I guess was that a good trade? They get lands, they lose their bot lane and
Red team hero has
oh, this to
been
get
slain.
killed. That's unstoppable for Boye. Is he gonna try and contest the buff with the whites? Yep. He has nowhere to run to, gets killed. Killing spree for you there. I guess they're gonna go for the Lord now. I think at this point, I think it's GG's, to be honest. There's just so much miscommunication within the Roy team. And I don't know. CC going bot lane while there's a fight against Kami Lever in the top lane. I don't understand. But yeah, I guess. And Lord is not gonna be contested. CC on the blue buff, I guess, trying to protect the blue buff too. Wise is calm. Guy just protecting. I guess he didn't want them to come for the Lord at some point, but I didn't think they were gonna contest it anyway. SS is gonna have his buff really, I guess. No one is gonna come for it. At this point, Shinigami hasn't even lost one turret. Wow. Roy Esports has almost lost all of their turret. Almost. I guess 4 standing was the main turret, probably 5.
Red team
Yep.
turret has been destroyed.
Turret gets taken down. CC might get punished there. Gato comes in. Gato might get punished there. Weiss is doing quite a damage. Monster kill for Brody. Double kill for Fasha. Nice. Why should I see dealing that damage? That was a 2-1 trade. Shinigami gets 2 down for 1. Ooh, Lancelot is gonna try and do something there. Couldn't do anything. Backs out. Boye is gonna try and take that turret down. Couldn't do it. He's might get punished here. No. Ooh. Lancelot get the kill there. Ooh. Boye takes it away. Boy gets shut down. Army lever and you still poking at the lanes here. Army's gonna try and do something. Ooh. Was that Bane to self-absorbed, or is that actually a good stuff? Ooh. Ooh, Cammy Lever trying to turn up. Nope. Cammy Lever couldn't turn up. It was just aim versus 3, 4, 5 guys. Oh, I guess he couldn't pull a carry. He's gonna back out from that fight there. You're gonna back out from that fight there. Yeah, White just gets his buff still. Did he get his buff still? No, he didn't. Lever down. I think all 5 teams of Royce put that on. But Kamilever should be joining the team soon. Ooh, are they gonna get punished there? Shinigami is getting pushed back. A kill for Shinigami there. But I get killed also. Panda getting killed also. Is this a comeback from Roy Sport? Maybe Lancelot went and overdid it there. Because this is looking like a comeback. We'll go Lancelot on his farms. I think Roy Sport is gonna try and take the Lord. I think they got their composure back.
Red team has slain
Yep.
the Lord.
CC gets the Lord for Roy Sport. They're down to their 3 turret, the 3 inhibitors turret and their main turret, but I think they're gonna have to use this Lord to push.
Turret has been destroyed.
Bruno just pushing over there. Ooh, Bruno might get punished for this. Oh, Gato is coming in there. Ooh. Ruby might get punished there. I think this is like a comeback for Roy Sport. Shinigami went and messed up. No offense to anyone, but yeah. Ooh, Boy getting a nice kill on CC there. Blue team are gonna try and push with these. Ooh, we could see a fight there. White is taking a torrent out. Ooh, Gato going in. Ooh, get the kill though. That's like 1-for-1 exchange. And the Lord still has a full HP, but Raw Esport are gonna back out of the fight. They don't wanna make the same mistake Shinigami made. Which is a good idea. Which is a good idea because yeah, now everything looks balanced. Raw Esport has more gold. How is that possible? I guess with a lot and everything, I don't know. Well, Raw Esport have 45.3k gold. Wow, it's like a 2k each difference. Mlbb still farming on the Lancelot. Raw Esport are just setting up for the next team fight at this point. Gato is gonna try and pop in. Is this gonna be a fight? Is there gonna be a fight in here? No, Raw Esport are gonna back out, I guess. Are they gonna just wait 55 seconds and just get a Lord? We shall see. At a Raw Esport, I guess they're all just waiting for Shinigami to try and push all the Lord to come in. Oh, there's going to be a. Ooh, did he change? Ooh, it's gonna. Oh, nah, Gato didn't get killed there. Ooh, boy, you're getting the first kill. Mega kill for the white. Says shut down for the white. Double kill for. Double kill for. Boy, there. Triple kill for Boy. Is he gonna try and go for the Maniac? Yeah. When I feel. It goes both ways. When I feel like Raw Esport already has the comeback, then Shinigami pulls up, and when I feel like, oh, Shinigami has lost this, then Raw Esport pulls up. Well, I don't think only CC can defend that. Well, again, I played last minute, and Shinigami gets the win. Alright, guys. There's not much I can do. Stay tuned for game 2. You'll be coming up right away. Alright. That's a pretty good game though. Boye with the MVP. Yeah, Boye was surely the MVP for that game. It was literally, should I say the word carrying? Mlbb on the Lancelot, and Sky did pretty good also with the Ruby. There was one point they actually got the Farsight to stop a halt with his halt. Well, alright, let's go get ready for game 2. I'll be right back. Good games.
Remember, I said my mic is mute.
Good. You're live.
Transition. Transition.
Your team is picking.
Transition my mic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the West African Pro League day number 2. This is the playoff day number 2, I mean to say. But then again, the one pretty much went in favor of Zenago. We see some out-pounding gameplays from the hands of Zenago. Pretty much the game number 2, we saw them going for that Lapu Lapu jungle, but it didn't really tell good for them. As you can see from the results, they lost woefully. But again, game number 3 came and they picked up the trace literally, and now we are in the last game for tonight. Shinigami versus Raw Esports. Game number 1 is done though. We see Raw Esports pulling up some nice gameplays, but it just wasn't good enough to get them that win for game number 1. And we saw how Shinigami swept the game with Boye being the MVP for that game number 1, carrying the game through on his back. And now we are on to game number 2, and we can see the draft is looking fantastic. I mean to say, looking at the draft from both teams, I pretty much said it's really nice seeing how they drafted though. But then again, one thing you need to know is Rose, I think they got a memo, and the brands have been looking really heated towards Dexlin. As you can see for the brands, though, we see the YSS getting banned. We see Beatrice, especially. I think most games we saw from Roy Sport previous games was Beatrice picking up the MVP back to back. And right now, I think Shinigami saw the memo and got the Beatrice banned for both game 1. And right now, is getting banned for game number 2 as well. And as you can see in the draft, we see Roger, we see the really strong getting the all right, we are here once again in the land of dawn, and it's looking fantastic. The zooming in should come in clutch once more again. I think the game is not zoomed off enough. I can't see the whole screen. I think yeah, it's perfectly fine right now. You see the record spam already picked up by Dexlin. I think Shinigami is also record spamming as well. I don't really know, but then again, probably not a false request. All right. Anyways, before I take the spotlight, I think I have my co-caster with me on the stream, Stakishan himself, one of the ODs in the community. Staki, do some intros. What do you think about this game number 2?
I literally don't know what to say. Royce picked up a good pace last game. Well, they were losing and they picked up a good pace, but they just threw it away again. So I don't know what to expect this game. We'll find out, I guess.
All right, you ready from the man himself, Starkey Sham. But then again, we see the land of dawn is looking a bit more chaotic as they are trying to rotate to the river. Oh, the in-game distance was off before. All right, I think it's fixed now. All right, we see the form of the picture of distinction. Pretty much rotating there, but then again, fast back out from that file as Joy will be trying, we rotating to the turtle pit. 20 seconds on the clock still, and I think they're pretty much not going to start the fight still. Right, they sit down coming up for Camila on to the hands of Rhino. Rhino picking up the horse there. Pretty much a very, very nice niche, to be honest. But then again, we see Camila already. Oh, yeah, Sky Guy, I mean to say already on that thought through why we see Camila up top, taking up the blue ball for himself before he comes to join the fight right now. But the fight is still going in third right now. We see the look are going over the back line there, not with the do much. The fight is going. But then again, makes that doom into the face of Shinigami, instead of Shinigami, I mean to say, Shinigami able to pull up a 4-0 and secure the total for themselves. Pretty much a brilliant performance if you ask me though. I think my man Takishan just want to relax, so I will go back into this game once again. We see the top, well, we see at up top right now come Sky Guy, sorry if I say Sky Guy, Bully is pretty much forcing that that goal is pretty much shrinking pretty much. I think it's getting bullied then up top there. Melissa bullying the Lane there, not having a chance to farm. That goal is already dropped. They got the goal, they got the total, they got the kills as well, and they see the scoreboard, the goal. I mean to say, it's looking very, 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 very drastic right now. We see again, engage get back coming later on to get the kill once more. From the brother from that fight, the also get top, but we didn't get much with his team as Shinigami have the game in laps in their palm in this early game. They're trying their best not to get through into the map of Roy Sport while they get the kill still. I think the goal is looking drastic right now as you see a 4K secured by the hands of Shinigami. It's only 4 minutes in the timeline right now, and Shinigami has been able to pull up some nice feed if you ask me. All right. 5 seconds before the next turtle spawn, and I think Roy Sport won't be contesting as they're trying their best to have a pace to come back right now. We see Panda going in for that folks. It's gonna be a field total, like I said before. If the Roy Sport doesn't commit, but then again, Sky Guy popping up that fragment, but get the as much macro as it can onto Zin, but then again we see Camileva comes to secure the key for himself. And after we see that fall down to the floor, the hand of Shinigami, they want to take that like a pass get popped up, but we will be doing much as he gets obliterated immediately by that Gatokasha there. That pass is coming for the clutch as we see Jesli calling for his life once again. I mean, remember the Roy's Paul are pretty much in the backlash right now. No kills being secured still. What I thought that Shinigami having an 8-team lead. They pick up the top lane turret. We're all about to fall, but we we're able to do much with it after coming live by Diogenes to escape. Sky get the kill onto Rhino, but then again, the plan is not safe as Zin tried the best, dude, but they were able to get a kill from Sky Guy, but they have to trade in for Zin.
Killing spree.
You will pick up the key once again onto Dex Lane 2021. The KDA is not looking in favor of the side of Dex of Roy Sport, I mean to say. they really want to have this game in the palm. They need to make a game changer right now before it gets too late. That Glove to get popped in by right now. The fight is intense once again. The Lacan part coming in for Roger. Bullet get the kill of the shadow. The fight is moving. Panda get the kill of the once again. Out two man on the side of the room. When I come out, we get paused by that guy. Bullet still pick up the kill of the Rhino's team. That's 3 man down and Ruin Sport is not having the best day tonight. You see some level going once again for that team, getting trouble the sleep there. Man, one by one, the ends of Ruin Sport is getting pushed. Literally.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Oh, I think my mic was bugging, but I think it's fixed right now. All right, the game is looking a bit shit right now, though, if you ask me.
Blue team turret has been destroyed. Unstoppable!
Monster kill.
I think that should oppress the noise a bit more. All right, the fight is looking intense right now. We see the Lord mashing up top bot lane. I mean to say, they should be able to secure, successfully defend against this.
Blue team hero has been slain. Blue team base turret has been destroyed.
Shinigami already in the fortress to the side of Rui Sport once again. The fight is looking one side at this point in time with just one kill secured by Rui Sport. Team Shinigami marching up mid lane right now. The base is looking undefended right now. Didn't go for the kill, but then again, Camila get the kill once more onto him. 3 man down for the side of Rui Sport. Lord Deslin and
Red team hero.
but then again, Deslin is the one left right now. As Shinigami marching into the turret. The base I mean to say of World Esports. And I think with this game number 2 we come to an end. This is the World Esports. They did try their best, but then again, just one kill secured for their hand. Able to get that one kill was pretty much a nice feat, I mean to say, but not being sarcastic though. But okay, they got 2 kills, I mean to say. It's not I'm not being sarcastic though, but then again, it's a nice feat to pull off still in this kind of one-sided game. Anyways, Boeing once again get the MVP for the side of Team Shinigami, pretty much getting him a very, very, very nice place in contending for one of the best marksman in the community. Anyways, that will be all for this game number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. Like I said before, I'm your caster SQ Kami, and thanks for watching tonight. Peace. Love you all.